Wow, Lulu. That is a beautiful sunrise, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I'm at a loss for words. What? Oh, come on, it's been like a month. Can you just laugh about it already? Oh, you can't laugh either? What? Oh. I'll get over it. Greetings, dudes and dudettes. I'm darkmindedsith, and now the moment you've all been waiting for. But first, Lulu, I've been thinking a lot about you lately. And that's why I wrote this song. Her name is Lulu. They say she lost her voice, and now she's in deep doo-doo. And she doesn't have a choice. But I'm gonna get her voice back. Anyway. Well, you don't like that? Well, how about this song? This is a song I actually learned to play rather recently. It actually goes like this. You and me used to be together every day. No? You don't want that one either? What other song did I learn recently? I know, the Song of Storms. Well, alright, fine, jeez. Alright, to get Lulu's voice back, we're going to play the New Wave Bossa Nova. Was it? No. How did it go? No. I think this guitar is out of tune. Hold on. Whoa. That guitar. Someone was just playing Don't Speak by No Doubt. What, you're not gonna throw me $1? Come on, I put a lot of hard work into this. Hey, I love No Doubt! Can you play hella good? Oh, that's good. You know, sea turtles are like 150, so usually by age 126, you tend to not sleep too well anymore. Oh, you two are buds, so y'all go way back. Hello, I'm here too, you know. You do? Look, I'm sorry for going to the bathroom in the water like that, but dude, I mean, it was such a long walk, and yeah, she's speechless. What? She's fine now. We can all laugh about it. Oh yeah, I'm proud. I got the bumper sticker on my car and everything. Ew, looks gross. I don't want to get on that, dude. Germs and everything. Alright, so, Lulu's voice has been restored.
I can talk. I can talk. I can actually, factually talk. Isn't it great?
Lulu, you can talk. It's yeah. Shut up. God, chatterbox. My God. Anyway. So, the moment has come. It's time to enter the next temple. Just to let you know, there's some supplies in these pots. You can get us, you can get a fairy if you'd like, some arrows, things of that sort. Just a little small preparations. It's always good to be prepared. Alright, so let's launch onto the tree that's on his shell. Thank you for riding the giant sea turtle. Please keep your arms and hands inside at all times, and please do not use the pictograph box. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the Gerudos again. Oh, what are they up to this time? No! All the points I saved up on my Victoria's Secret card. Wasted. Now I'll never be able to buy those shoes I put on layaway. And so I asked, why don't they have Sea Turtle Week on the Discovery Channel? I mean, are sharks really all that great? I mean, so what if they have several rows of teeth? I mean, that just makes them look really goofy. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Well, I hope you're all happy, because we're about to suffer. It's time to finally start Temple number 3. Yeah, let's get back into the temple swing of things. Things like keys and collecting stray fairies. I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I guess you guys want that, right? Audiences have a way of wanting the person they watch to suffer. I don't know what it is. My audience just loves my pain, I guess. Pain for pleasure. Alright, so light the torches in this room. Kind of interesting, starting the water-themed temple with fire, but, well, expect the unexpected, they say. And that's stray fairy number 1. Yeah, if you don't have Deku sticks, I guess you just have to use your fire arrow, but that's no fun. So just be sure to light all those torches and grab a quick stray fairy number 1. Yeah, getting back into collecting stray fairies again. Yeah, thanks Tattle. Thanks for letting us know. We really needed to know that. Alright, so as we get in here, we're going to learn a little bit about the gimmick of this temple and all that. But first, oh, hello. Yeah, that's stray fairy number 2. In this temple, collecting the stray fairies for a while is actually quite easy. And you actually get quite a percentage of them very quickly. But that kind of dies down later, so. Alright, there's actually a stray fairy up there. You have to defeat that giant Scotula. There's another way of accessing that area, but if you want to be tricked, if you want to cheat, basically, like I do. Hey, Rooster, how you doing? You can just kill him from here, like that, with your bow and arrow. And then you can just take out the Stray Fairy's mask, or the Great Fairy's mask. Activate it, and there you go. That's another way to get that Stray Fairy. So if you want to take the easy way out, which some of you might, if you want to play the game all legit, then I'll show you a little later how to do it the legit way. Alright. So you're going to ignore this switch. That's the one thing that's kind of annoying about this temple, is not really knowing which ones to hit. Basically, it's just a matter of not really knowing what to deal with first, and what to deal with later. I think people maybe just have a hard time dealing with what they've done, and what they haven't done, and what they need to do. But I guess the same could be said for most dungeons. So we're gonna go underwater here as the Zora. Push the switch. And that activates a little geyser thingy. That's going to be sort of how this temple works. We're going to be activating switches and activating water areas. It's sort of like we're at the dam, or the Hoover Dam, or something like that. That's kind of how this dungeon is. And keeping the tradition of this game, you know, the first 2 dungeons were themed based on our transformations. We had like a Woodfall was the Deku dungeon, and then Snowhead was the Goron dungeon. Well, this one is, well, going in order. In keeping with the tradition, it is the Zora themed dungeon. So, hope you kids kept your Zora mask. Hope you didn't leave it at home. Alright, and of course, also keeping with tradition, we gotta do the typical... Oh, this is the main room of the dungeon. Looks like we're gonna have to do this. Alright, there's a little barrel thing over there. Can I destroy that with the fire arrow? I can't remember if you can. Let's see. If not, we just have to make it over. Nope. I don't think there's any way to destroy that, so we need to get over to that barrel. So let's go ahead and get the Zora mask ready, because we're going to be using that quite a lot. So. Alright, this can be kind of tricky, because you need to get back on this little rotating blade thing at just the right time. You want to get your jumps precise. There you go. Ow! Link is really going to need to take some time once this quest is over. Alright, and head over here, where I just went and got this barrel thing. And there's another stray fairy. That is number 4. Alright, and then there's another stray fairy in this room. It's kind of tedious to get, but I'm actually going to show you guys and gals a very easy way of getting it. I don't normally see people do this, so maybe I'm awesome and figured this out on my own. Nah, probably not. Alright, if you look down there in that pot, you'll notice a little pot down there. Mostly, the usual way I see people getting that is they dive down there as the Zora and they try to hit the pot. What you can actually do is hit it with an arrow from here, like that, and there's the stray fairy. And then you just activate the mask. And there you go, that's the really quick way of getting that stray fairy. Most of the time when I see people get to this part, they go down there as the Zora and they try to hit that pot with the Zora fins and stuff, and that's just really tedious and annoying. And it can take quite some time to get that too. So that takes care of that, and as you can see, we already have 5 stray fairies, so we're already 1/3 of the stray fairies, right? Where's my math? Just terrible. Alright, so as you can see, this is the main area, and what makes this temple, I think, kind of complicated for people is it can be a little difficult to keep up with which rooms you haven't been in yet and which ones you have been in. So I'll try to not rush this too much. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, so the first room we need to go into is this one with the red pipe and the green pipe. So, red pipe and the green pipe. Got it? Good. Hope you kids at home are taking notes. If not, I hope you have a very good memory. Okay, so let's land on here. And the other thing that's pretty interesting about this dungeon is that we can actually get our dungeon items pretty quickly. Like right here. Dude, come on. What do you have, a lazy eye? Okay. Yeah, as you can see, we're already getting a dungeon item. And this is kind of normal, but we're actually going to get the other dungeon item, like, very quick after this, so. And that's our map. There we go. Alright, actually, let's save arrows. One of these. Yep, stray fairy. That is number 6, I think, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't watched the count on Sesame Street for quite some time, so maybe I'm not counting as well these days. Alright, so let's dive in. No pun intended. Dude, come on. Alright. Ooh, we're going in. It's deep, it's dark. Alright, we're gonna go in here, activate that! And that'll defeat those Dexy hands. I don't think we've even encountered those enemies yet. But yeah, you can use the little beam thing, and that's a quick and easy way of defeating those hand enemies that I just went by, and those Deku Babas that hang on these lily pad things. Okay, there's one right there. I think an arrow will take care of that guy pretty quickly here. Because if we defeat all these Deku Baba guys, I think... Oh, no, he's still alive. Put him out of his misery! No. Actually, I want him to remain in misery. And that gives us a treasure chest. I don't know if hook-shotting to that will be quicker or not, but it doesn't seem like it. And there we go, that's number 7. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, we're getting stray fairies so quickly. I mean, we've already got 7. We've almost got half of them by now. But that's kind of the case at the beginning of this dungeon, but then after a while, you end up not getting all that much. Can I... Oh, crap. I forgot it. They leap up. So, get launch over there. And yeah, just like I mentioned earlier, this is already our second dungeon item. Yeah, they give you these really quickly. It's kind of interesting. And that's the compass. And Link has a little happy face. You think Link's ever going to reach a point where he's really just not interested in this stuff anymore? You think he's ever going to get the compass and just be like, yeah, it's the compass? You gotta give Link credit for remaining enthusiastic about things. After, like, maybe the second compass, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's a compass, I don't care. Alright, our next stray fairy. Be careful here, watch your step. Like getting on the bus. Hit that pot right there. And there we go, another stray fairy. You know what? I'm gonna equip that on the ocarina. I have a habit of not wanting to replace the ocarina for some reason. But we're not gonna need it in here, so... Yeah, money. I need that. Alright, so that takes care of that. So let's dive here. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah. Yeah, activate your little beam thing and you can take care of that enemy. Sorry about that. I forgot he was there. Open up this treasure chest and... Happy face, our first key. Keys are kind of the same, you know. I don't know. We've gotten so many keys at this point in the game, I don't know. I don't really think I'd care all that much anymore. There's a few areas that we can't quite access in this room yet, so... Perhaps write that on a little sticky note. And let's go in here and... Whee! See, this temple can be kind of fun. Just gotta have an open mind. Alright, so now that we got the key, as you can see, we're back in this main room again. So the next room we want to go in is actually, where is it? I think it's the red one. Go on the bottom here and go in this red room. Okay, got it? Got it? Good. Good kids. Here's a treat for you. You're not dogs. Okay, owl. Dude, rude. Okay, let's hit up this pipe. Great. Watch out for this guy. This guy's actually a real-life bomb Jew. That's interesting. Alright, you can shield these bozos and kind of repel them. Come on. Take the bait. Please? I don't want to walk, like, by him, because I'm worried he'll knock me down. There we go. That's how you get rid of that guy. You can just... That's kind of a dopey way of dying, isn't it? Alright, and this is our first key door. As you can see, we're stocking up on some supplies in here, so that kind of gives you an idea of what's ahead. You can keep defeating this guy over and over again to refill your magic meter. I didn't even think about this till recently. I got kind of annoyed with these enemies and thought, God, they respawn constantly. But then I realized, oh, it's because they give you supplies. The game's helping you, not hurting you. Alright. Yeah, notice they just respawn, so what you can do with that is just keep killing this guy and getting magic meter over and over again. I didn't even realize that till recently. I thought, oh, it's to stock up supplies, duh. Alright, say your prayers. Well, guess there's nothing in here. Oh, wait. Come on. I've played Zelda enough. Let me guess. Gee, there's something on the ceiling.